Chapter 1. I can't believe I had to be dragged back here. What's even so great about some pompous idol anyway? Why did you have to use the restroom now? I don't want to be by myself when they actually get here. Honestly, though, this has got to be the weirdest meet and greet I've ever been to. I mean, I've never actually seen any musician just call people to their dressing room individually, let alone an idol. They better not be sleazy. I already don't like them enough. I really don't need any more reasons to not like them. And this is us. Well, me, I guess. Just how far away is the bathroom? Whatever. I guess I'm doing this alone after all. Okay. Just need to resist the urge to tell them how bad their music is. Should be simple enough. How enthused should I be about meeting them if I don't like them? Should I smile? Ugh, who cares anyway? Hi there. I'm actually here with a friend of mine. They went to the bathroom and haven't come back. Can we just maybe wait for them to get back? Honestly, they're the one who really wanted to be here. Embarrassed? No, really, it's not that. I genuinely have a friend who left me to go to the restroom. It has nothing to do with whether or not I'm embarrassed to be here. Could I ask you a question, by the way? What? No, it's nothing like that at all. Hate you? No way. I would never ask anything like that. I wanted to ask you why you chose to do your meet and greets like this. Do you always do them like this? I mean, in the dressing room is a little suspect, don't you think? Like all those movies with musicians bringing people to their dressing room to fool around. Nothing like that, huh? I'm just telling you how it looks. Anything can happen behind closed doors, after all. You like to have a sense of control if a situation goes bad. Actually, I can respect that. From the looks of it, this is probably the only place you have any real say in anything, right? It really must suck. Huh? I don't act like your other fans. Well, yeah. If I'm being honest with you, that's because I'm not exactly a fan. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate you or anything. I just am not particularly into the whole idol thing. So it's not even just you specifically. That was rude. Sorry, I can come off as really, really. You're laughing. It's probably the last thing I expected to come out of your mouth. Crying and whining, anger and curses, maybe, but laughing is unexpected. Because of something like that. Is that all people do around you? Try to please you? Hold you up on a pedestal and all that? Jeez. Sounds like some people can take it a little overboard. But isn't it still a little risky to let people be in here? Especially the really intense people. That's a great point. You can always call security if you really needed it. I guess you've some sort of secret hidden button or something in here. Well, I guess you couldn't really tell me if you did, since then it wouldn't be a secret anymore. Has tonight been one of those nights? Oh, really? That's good. I'm glad that people around here seem to be more well behaved than people in bigger cities. My friend. Oh, no. Super big fan. But they'd never do anything too crazy. All those horror stories about fans sending weird things in the mail or attacking an idol, they're like the exact opposite of that. Kind of a mousy sort. Why did I come if I'm not a fan? Well, if you want me to be perfectly honest with you, the friend who was supposed to go with my other friend couldn't make it last minute and nobody else was able to go. They couldn't get a refund for something so close to the date, so I had to fill in. Did I have as bad a time as I expected? Actually, I didn't really expect to have a bad time. Not terrible, at least. But I'd say I was pleasantly surprised. It's a lot different to experience live than watch some video online. Admittedly, the music still isn't to my taste, but I thought it was a good experience. And you're not so bad yourself, personality wise. I get why so many people like you. Your partner's pretty lucky to have met someone so down to earth like you. There are a lot of famous people who let it get to their heads. No partner, huh? Oh, right. The no dating thing. That really, really sucks. Not as much as not having any control over life, but then again, I guess that's part of the no control thing too. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's kind of why I'm not into the whole idol thing to begin with. Maybe my mentality hurts artists. Can't really say. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you're the one with the actual experience after all. You ever get, like, sick of it? All the restrictions, I mean. All the time, huh? Then why stay? Even with all that, you still really enjoy it? I guess there's gotta be a lot of good to outweigh the bad then. Hey, you finally made it back. Oh boy, you're frozen with excitement again. Okay, come on now. Come on, snap out of it. Sorry about them, but I did warn you they were kind of shy. Uh, Good thing we're your last guests of the night. Yeah, we are. Guess that means you'll be back on the road soon. Go on now. This is your time. They're going to talk for a while once they work up the nerve. I'll just wait outside, okay? Come out when you're done. Oh, you're done? All right. Whoa, it's pretty late. I think it's about time we head home, okay? You had fun tonight, yeah? Come on, let's go. Huh? What's up? I don't want to take any more of your time than I already have. I know you're probably really busy right now, and you're not asking so you can just advertise your concerts and videos and stuff, are you? Because I'm really, really not interested in any of that. You seem really nice, but. Oh, just to talk. Oh, I'm sorry, is that even allowed? You just want to break the rules for once, do you? All right, I can get behind that. How was your meeting with them, by the way? No passing out or anything, I take it? Pleasant once they got over the initial shock. Pleasant once they got over the initial shock. Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute. I thought the two of you might hit it off. I won't lie, though. I wasn't thinking it would be pleasant enough for you to want their contact information. or mine for that matter. But I guess we can just keep it a secret between the three of us. Right? Good. You got any paper and a pen or something? And that should do it. Now you've got a couple of socials and emails. You look a little disappointed. Were you expecting phone numbers or something? You're lucky we even got this much, honestly. Stranger danger and all that. Even a famous stranger can be a huge threat. Not that I don't think that you would have tried something by now if you posed a threat. Unless you're the long game type. Don't make that face. I'm only kidding. Be sure to contact me as soon as you can. If there's ever anything on your mind, just feel free to shoot me a message. Good luck with your tour. You've worked hard for this. Come on. It's really time to go. Everyone will lose it if we stay here longer. Hope we'll meet again. Chapter 2. There we go. I can see you now. Hope it doesn't try to lag again, but I think I figured out what the problem was. But hey, the shooting star themselves is back. You've been busy since last week. I've hardly seen you online. Work wasn't too much for you this week, was it? That's good. I know they don't really permit breaks in your line of work, but promise me you'll take breaks if things ever get overwhelming, okay? Even if that means you have to run away to the countryside to escape. Promise me you'll take a break. Good. I'm going to hold you to that. So, what kind of work kept you so busy this week? Don't tell me it was more music. What's wrong with your music? Nothing. I'm just messing with you. I might not like it, but that really doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it, you know? Anyway, anything interesting happened recently? Oh? You say something interesting really did happen this week, and that's why you've been so busy. Something big. That's great. I'm happy for you. Yes, even though I don't agree with your choice of being an idol, and even though that's not my decision to make. You know, I really don't get why you insist on making me say stuff like that. I mean, I'd never interfere with your career like that. If anyone heard this, they might think I'm begging you to quit. But I don't beg. Not for anything. What do you mean you'll make me beg? That's such a weird thing to say. Imagine what the world would think if they found this rising star was such a big weirdo. You know who you remind me of? There was this show a while back about this teenage girl who everyone thinks is like super perfect, but when she gets home, it turns out she's really lazy and just wants to sit around and watch TV all day. Oh, the part that reminds me of you is that she looks different when she's at home. Like full transformation different. But it makes her look a little weird and silly. Not that I'm saying you look weird or silly, because you don't. Just that you act weird and silly sometimes. Oh? Your big news is about TV. You landed a role. That's great. That's different from what you usually get, isn't it? Right, right. That's what I thought. This will be your first time doing something other than a guest appearance, won't it? I'm glad. You're really moving up in the idol world really fast. No, I'm not just saying that so you think I'm happy for you. I'm not saying this to the idol you. I'm just saying it to you. How many times have I told you that I have a lot of respect for you? Exactly. I know we haven't known each other very long, but you should know by now that I won't say I'm happy for you if I wasn't. Just because I think the way the industry runs itself is trash doesn't mean I'm going to give any idol I come across crap for it. It's not like it's your fault. Look, you've got me going off on tangents again. But we're not here to talk about any of that. So, how much can you actually spill about this new role of yours? Like, did you have to sign something that said you can't share any information? You're only able to share vague information? Makes sense. So, tell me about this new job they've got you on. Hey, a reoccurring role. It's not bad at all. Especially considering this would basically be your first acting role as an actual character. And before you tried to protest, elementary school plays you were forced to do don't count. You're so fun to tease. You know that? Anyway, continue. How important is the character going to be? Oh, the best friend. Let me guess, you auditioned for the lead, but they gave you something else. You auditioned to play the best friend. That's so unexpected of you. I would have figured you the type to just jump in head first, but I guess we don't know a lot about each other yet, do we? What with your busy schedule and all. Not that I'm complaining or anything. I'm not some sort of clingy girlfriend or something. No, that would never happen. I would never be the super clingy type. Just keep talking about your news. You look like you've got something else you really want to say about it. Shooting starts soon? I mean, I admit that's exciting, but why are you so. It's where filming starts that you're excited about? Where's the filming start? I guess? Fine. Uh, Seattle? Paris? Tokyo? Akron, Ohio? Am I close at all? Well, then I give up. Just tell me. Oh, it's. Really? So that means you'll be headed out here again soon? Do you think you'll have any free time? I'd love to catch up in person. I mean, I know it's only been a couple months and nothing too interesting has happened on my end, but still. You've got a point. It'll be pretty hard for you to move freely with who you are and all. But I'm sure we could think of something. Maybe somewhere nice and quiet. Right. We can cross that bridge later. So, got anything else you can tell me about your new role? New show, huh? Well, I guess I'll see if it's interesting enough for me to check out then. No, I won't just watch it because you're in it. If I don't like it, why would I keep. If I don't like it, why would I just keep subjecting myself to it? Think about it. If I did that, you'd just have to hear me complain about how much I don't like it. And do you really want to hear that? Friends? Why would you think we're friends? Well, it's not that I don't like you. It's just kind of feels a little too early to be calling us friends, if that makes sense. I mean, we only met in person once, and this is only our third video call. I think I'd like to know more about you first. Before I can officially say we're friends. Well, for starters, what's your favorite food? Like, if you don't have to follow a diet or anything, what's the thing you love the most? Oh, yum. I know a great local place for that. I'll have to tell you where it is when you're in town. I think you'll really like it there. Of course, I'm hyping it up for you. Um, Maybe that makes me a little biased, but I really do think it's a great place. Good quality food, decent portion sizes, reasonable prices. Not that that last point would matter to someone like you. It's just an all around great place to go. I sold you on it. Yes! I don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyway, you wouldn't mind if I just asked a few questions to try and get to know you better, would you? Cool, cool. Okay, so do you have any allergies? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Very important question coming up. What kind of video games do you like to play? Of course it's important. Just answer the question. Huh. I don't know how to explain it, but that sounds exactly like you. Is this enough information for me to call us friends now? Nope, not even close. Besides, I feel like I'm the one getting all the information here. How about I tell you what I like and all that so we'll be even? Okay, well, my favorite food is sushi. I'm not allergic to anything. And the games I like to play are kind of any game genre, really. There, we're even. Are you happy now? What do you mean you won't be happy until I say we're friends? Why are you so hung up on semantics? Never mind. Forget I asked. Your face tells me it might be a bit of a sore subject for you. Come on, let's talk about other stuff instead. No, I'm fine. I can stay up longer. How about what kind of books do you like? Do you like books? That's cool. We've all got different tastes. Huh? What happened? Oh, I didn't. Did I? They're never gonna let me live that down. Chapter 3. Oh, looks like they just got on. Didn't expect that. Shouldn't they still be working right now? I wonder what they said. Get on DC. Huh. Alright then. Let's see what this is about. Hey, what's up? I'm surprised you're online right now. I thought you were filming for that show. Oh, it ended early today. That's great. How was it? That's good to hear. I'm surprised you decided to let me know filming ended. What's up with that anyway? You want to meet up somewhere? Oh, sure. It's not like I'm doing anything right now anyway. No, that wasn't sarcasm. I was already on here, not doing much at all. Promise. So, yeah, meeting up would be loads more interesting than anything I'm doing right now. We can go somewhere a little out of the way if you want. So you can keep your presence on the down low or whatever. Any ideas? Oh, you remember that? Yeah, we could go out and eat. I can send you the address right now and we can meet up and say 20? How's that sound? There, it's set. I'm gonna go get ready. Can't show up in a faded band shirt and sweats. I'm not going out like that. I'm not gonna wear anything flashy, just something other than that. Because they're my house clothes. If I wear them out and they get dirty, I'll have to wash them. And honestly, I really don't see the point in that. You'll just have to wait to find out what bands I'm into. All right, all right. I'm going to have to let you go so I can get ready for real. Yeah, see you soon. Hey, there you are. Looks like you found the place okay. Didn't keep you waiting long, did I? That's good. Wouldn't be very kind of me if I kept you waiting after making plans with you. You look really hyped. Come on, let's head inside. So, nice place, isn't it? I think you'll really like it here. Hi. Table for two, please. Thank you. I've always liked the atmosphere of this place. It's not super loud or busy. I guess I kind of just like how calm it is. What about you? I never would have thought you were the type to enjoy the quiet life, but I guess people can surprise you. Actually, in a way, it kind of makes sense. You spend all that time living the loud side of life that I guess it's only natural you'd want some peace and quiet every once in a while. So I've got a question for you. Do you think of yourself as introverted or extroverted? Maybe it's something in between? Yeah, I can see that. It's hard to explain, but you definitely give off those vibes. It's kind of nice hanging out with you like this. I mean, especially considering how awkward our first meeting was. But I'm glad I left a somewhat good impression at least. Because you're really cool. Yes, really. I wouldn't lie to you about something like that. You've got this energy about you, I think. Something that just makes you really fun to be around. Because you're famous? Why, I would never. Look at you shooting the teasing back at me today. This is exactly the thing I'm talking about. Oh, I forgot to ask. Your manager's not gonna get super pissed at you for coming here, are they? That's good. I don't think I could survive getting chewed out by them with how harsh you say they can be sometimes. Yeah, I'm a sensitive girl. Wasn't it obvious? No. Oh, it's all the teasing, isn't it? Well, yeah, that's true. I like to stay under the radar and not get into too many conflicts. You know what I mean? Ah, the server's coming. You know what you want to drink yet? That's a good choice. You want to tell them what you want first? Mm-hmm. And could I get a peach mint lemonade, please? Hey, you want like an appetizer or something? All right. Sounds good. I really do enjoy coming here. Staff is really nice. But I'm willing to bet someone here is going to know who you are. You sure you're not going to get uncomfortable being seen in public with someone like me? I mean, isn't that the sort of thing someone would start a rumor about? You're not worried. Why is that? Because there's no paparazzi here? I mean, that's definitely a good point. The gossip magazines can't get any of their stories if nobody's around to hand them over. But what if there was someone here? Would you be worried then? Because the way it looks right now, people might assume we're, you know, yeah, on a date. And that doesn't bother you? I mean, because of the no dating thing that most idols have. No, no. I'm not saying I want it to be a date. It's just dinner, nothing more. Yeah, between friends. Wait, no, not between friends, because we aren't friends yet. Yes, I am still on about that. I feel like we need to know more about each other before we can call each other friends. Right now, we're more like really close acquaintances. Huh? That's what a friend is? Well, it's just, I think that we just haven't hit that point yet. When do I think we'll hit that point? Uh, Maybe tonight if we talk about the right stuff. Why do you care about the label so much anyway? Because they already call you their friend. Okay, but they look up to you. Of course they'd consider you a friend quickly. No, I'm not saying I don't want to be your friend. You really want the truth? Fine. I think it's fun making you work for it. Ow! Hey, what about the truth? I'm sorry you're just so fun to mess with. Oh, come on. Don't make that face. If it'll make you feel better, I'll call you my friend. Not that I didn't consider you one already. It wasn't anything important. All I said was I'd be willing to call you my friend. But maybe after we've eaten. Huh? That's a sudden question. I mean, since it was your idea to go out, I feel like you should be the one paying for it. No, I'm not saying that because you have money. If I'd suggested going out, I wouldn't mind paying for it. Besides, I was literally in the middle of offering to pay for it anyway. Yes, really. As I was saying, I feel like you should be the one paying since you suggested going out. But since I wanted to do something for you to celebrate your new role, I can pay for it instead. If it doesn't matter to you. All right, that's cool then. Oh, looks like they're coming back with the drinks. You know what you want to eat? Oh, I like that one too. They make it really well here. You've been surprising me a lot lately. I like it though. Learning things about people is nice. Yeah, that's why I want to know more about you. It's not about knowing things about everyone's favorite idol that I care about. I just like knowing things about people I care about. Uh, uh, yeah, guess I did say that. I care about you, didn't I? Because you're my friend. You know what? I think I'll be right back. I'm heading to the bathroom. What's wrong with me? Lately, talking to them has just been so hard and embarrassing. It was so much easier to be calm and collected when I didn't know them. Come on, Shizu. Just go back out there and talk to them. Just like all your other friends. It shouldn't be this hard. I can do this. At least I think I can. Okay, just have to try. Chapter 4. Okay, got my drink. Let's sit down. Oh, I got the taro milk tea. With the boba, of course. What did you get? Looks like a lot of the ones on the menu look similar. Sounds good. I'll have to try it sometime. I didn't keep you waiting long, did I? Great. Hey, so, thanks for coming out here to talk to me today. I know it was pretty short notice and probably a little weird, but I really needed to talk to you. It's big, to say the least. Like, big, big. What? No, no, no. I promise I'm not in any kind of trouble. Well, nothing legal or health related or anything like that. No, I'm not just saying that because we're out in public. Besides, I only asked you to come out with. Besides, I only asked you to come out in public so you wouldn't freak out about what I actually want to talk to you about. I wouldn't have asked to get boba if it was anything super crazy. Come on, don't you know me well enough for that? Well, it's a little embarrassing. At least it is to me. It is urgent, just not in the way you were thinking. Sorry about that. Okay, so promise me you won't freak out. What way? I mean, I guess like in an excited way. I don't want things to get crazy out here because you decided to scream like a school kid. It's about you know who. No, not that you know who. The other one. The idol. Jeez, no, nothing's happened. They're fine. Yes, really. Stop freaking out and drink your drink. Then I'll tell you what's up. Feeling calmer? Good. Okay, so you know how we've actually been talking a lot more than I expected we would? Especially being a moderately famous person and all. Well, it's not really between, the three of us. My issue is more between me and them. No, don't get me wrong. I like them. I mean, I don't hate them. It's just, how do I put this? I've started feeling different about them lately, you know? Romantically. Romantically. God, no. Purely platonic feelings, I swear. No, I'm not still playing the long game. What does that even mean? You think I. Them? You're being ridiculous. I don't like them. You sure you haven't been reading too many fanfics again? You know, like all those, oh, my favorite boy band has kidnapped me. Whatever shall I do? Ones. Ow. I was only kidding. Fine, I'll be more serious about it. So, about my friendship with them, I'm starting to think that maybe it's going a little too far. You know, like maybe being friends with a celebrity might be a little out of my league. Well, it isn't out of your league to be friends with a celebrity, even if it's one that you happen to be a little obsessed with. When you met them, I admit I was worried you'd be too nervous to even remember to breathe. But it seems like the two of you hit it off really well. So, yeah, I think you could be friends with just about any celebrity if you really wanted to. Not me, though. I think this was a pretty rare circumstance. Then what's wrong? I told you what was wrong. It's going too far. We're getting a little too friendly, and I don't want to have to be the one who draws back. So help me figure out how to make them back off. You know, just a little bit. Not healthy. What do you mean it wouldn't be healthy? I. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. It's. I don't know. Maybe you were right the first time. Yeah, it's possible I like them. Like, romantically. Well, because you know how I am. I'm not exactly the best at, dealing with these sorts of things. I'm just so honeymoon phase honeymoon phase about romance. Like all the time. If I even think I have feelings for someone, then that person is all I can think about. I mean, remember that time a couple years ago when I thought I fell in love with the server at the Mexican restaurant? Yeah, it was bad. I couldn't think about anything else for weeks. But see, that's my point. If I can be like that about a person I saw for like an hour, imagine how bad I'd get with a person I've been talking to for months. Because I can't tell them how I feel. What if I'm wrong and it's just another one of those times where I think I like someone and it just fades? Well, yeah, I did think running away from it was the better option. I mean, think about it. And their work is getting more and more recognized every day. Imagine how bad it would look if someone got word of something like this. It would ruin them. And I know you'd hate that. You're such a fanatic sometimes. But you know how it is with those idols. Relationships are forbidden because they ruin the illusion that that person is romantically attainable to the masses. How long? Why does it matter how long I've been feeling like this? I mean, I guess you have a point. If it's been a long time, it could actually be genuine. But it doesn't even matter because of all those smothering rules. And I wouldn't want to ruin the thing they enjoy doing. Besides, I haven't even actually let them call us friends yet. I mean, we are, But I can't have them knowing that. Not being cruel. I just, sometimes you don't actually have to say those things out loud, you know? But maybe you're right. Telling them would be better than bottling it all up. I don't think I'm ready yet, though. Not until I know for sure that this feeling isn't going away. Hey, don't you dare grunt at me. I'm trying my best here. I just need a little time. What? What do you mean I don't have a lot of time? They told you that they're almost done filming their scenes and will be leaving the city soon? That sucks. They say how much longer it should take? That soon? You're right. I really don't have time to figure this out. Okay, maybe I can just go for it. But let's go to your place so we can come up with a new game plan. Because I can't do this without you. And I wouldn't want to. Also, because it's starting to get a little chilly out here, and who knows how many people heard me use the I word earlier. Just let's go back. Did I ever tell you that you're the best friend a girl could ask for?